visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. Is it okay for us to ask?
Absolutely. Also, just to ensure that no one's feet are in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay? And I'm not sure. Catch up.
What do I do?
About game time, bring the
Pete,
pain
you
time.
got that look in your eye tonight.
The National Basketball Association. Game 5 in the West.
So Golden State will get the first possession. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Keontae George. He's out there with Trae Young, and it's Harrison in at the 5 spot.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Now Young with a steal. The shake. He squares up and sinks it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Thompson, that's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Free throw line jumper. Here's Harrison. Uses the glass on the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. The 3. And it's Young again missing. And it's Houston's ball, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Money misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Paisley, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Money, guarded by Young. Pass to Money. On the wing, Bradley. Here's Money. Clock at 6. Here's Whitmore outside. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. George outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. George has got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Sengun with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Whitmore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Houston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the second free throw is good. And Young has got the ball here for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Outside Whitmore. Outside Young. Thompson with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Whitmore. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Young. And there it is for him. He has 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Got a piece of it. From the arc. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harrison's got his second basket on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Houston. Back to Young. Picked up by Baisley. Shot clock at 6. From 8 feet away, Young misses. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Bradley. Three-pointer. He shoots again. And Sengun finishes it off. Sengun's got his second basket of the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Young. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Thompson, a screen on Young. Takes it inside. Outside Whitmore. Here's Money. Guarded by Young.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Warriors lead by 4. Now Young. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Trae Young, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Brown, he's checked in for Sengun. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for George. Now here's Young. He's got 6. Let's go with a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Pass to Money. There's the 3. The rebound by Harrison. Harrison's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And stolen by Brown. Bradley passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Abaji's checked in for Houston. Cole Anthony comes in for Whitmore. And Golden State also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Harrison. Brown against Gafford. Pass to Kuminga. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Money. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Gafford. Young with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Young the pass to Baisley. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Young inside, working on Anthony. It's tipped. They get it back. The Rockets trail. To the right side. Anthony outside. Brown, a screen on Young. No coverage that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Baisley. And Young slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped 27 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Inside. There's Kuminga. No good. A bit long that time.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Baisley outside to the middle. And stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Thompson pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Baisley up top. Defended by Brown. There's Young with the 3. On target from range. Young's got 9.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Here's Money. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Young. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Young. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Anthony. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the a three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Cole Anthony, he's been the guy making things happen for Houston. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go.
Shooting for Golden State. Young. One shot.
Rockets trail by 4. Alperon Şengün out there with Thompson. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Money in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's George. 7 points in the game. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. George, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Fades and shoots. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Warriors lead by 5. Down low. Here's Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't hit the second. And the Rockets shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And the shot's good. Whitmore's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Kuminga. The 17-footer. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Young's got 9 points.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. And Young slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Young. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He hits the 2nd from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
These are his first free throws of the game, and he makes the first.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Money. 9 points in the game. Şengün, a screen on Kuminga. And here's Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Young. Young finds George. Drives to the hoop. Thompson with the block.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. George outside, takes the 3. The A shot, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Thompson, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Thompson's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And he's going for the oop here. Thompson with a steal. Here's Agbaji, guarded by Young. Agbaji can't hit. The Warriors lead by 6. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Harrison, he's checked in for the Warriors. Baisley comes in for Kuminga. The Rockets shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Whitmore. Tipped. 1:05 left in the second period. Harrison with the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night. George passes to Young. Baisley outside. To the middle. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Here's Money, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Young. 16 points for him. It's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike. The Warriors lead by 3. And here's Young. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They're trying to punch their ticket. Thanks for tuning in.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Darius Baisley, George out there with Trae Young, and it's Harrison in at the center position.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bradley, that's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Baisley outside. Back to Young. 4-3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Money. Pass to Bradley. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Şengün, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Young, the pass to Baisley. Inside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Şengün finds Thompson. Here's Money.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Whitmore outside.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
Young with it. 16 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And he's good on the second. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Money, pass to Şengün. Here's Money, guarded by Young. Pass to Money. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
George outside. Outside Young. Here's Harrison, defended by Şengün. Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 9. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. He gets it in there.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Back to Young. Pass to Harrison. Rockets with a rebound.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Money with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Harrison. Beasley outside. Pass to Young. He takes it in. Blocked! Here's Money. Guarded by Young. Yep, that one's good. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Young with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. And Young the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Outside Whitmore, beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Whitmore's got 19 points.
These teams are finding the range.
Seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Houston making some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Şengün. And Anthony subbed in for Whitmore. And so it's Golden State with it. Harrison, the pass to Beasley. Now here's George. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Money. George defending. Out to Anthony. Pass to Bradley. Here's Money. Anthony outside. Just 5 on the clock. Brown, a screen on Young. 3-pointer, Anthony. And Young pulls it down. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. George Switch outside. Here's Harrison. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Outside Young. Beasley outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Abaji. Drops in the three. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The Rockets lead by 4. Money, pass to Bradley. They get it back. Here's Money. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Beasley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. There's a lot of versatility there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Abaji. Brown with a screen. Money. Pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. Harrison's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Left side Kuminga. They set the screen. Outside Young to the inside. Brown with the steal. Here's Money. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable. At this point of the game, they got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside Young. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Young can't hit. The Rockets lead by 4. Money. Pass to Bradley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. The first one falls, and the Warriors make some changes. Bouknight comes in for Beasley, and it's Monk in for Trae Young. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating the offense like a maestro.
Here's Harrison. He's got 12. To the left side wing. Outside Young. Puts it up. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The free throw drops for Anthony. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Monk. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Anthony. He's got 11. Here's Money from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Money's got 31.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Monk. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. The three, Anthony. Bouknight with a rebound. Warriors trail by 9. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. George is checked in. And he makes both free throws. "27 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Money. Out to the wing. For 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. Harrison's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's George. For 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him.
Over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and
changes here for the Warriors. Harrison, he's checked in for Gafford. Baisley comes in for Kuminga, and it's Young in for Monk. Here's Money, guarded by Young. Here's Whitmore outside. The Warriors pull it in.
surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
We've got Alperon Sengun. Whitmore is out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Money in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Baisley outside. Pass to Young to tie it up.
They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Thompson's shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Young looking for an opening. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Money, guarded by Young. Thompson, a screen on Young. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley, that's good.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Young, the pass to George. From deep. Three-point land. They get it back. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Harrison. Good D by Sengun. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Whitmore. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that one misses. Warriors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Harrison. Outside Young. Picked up by Baisley. Fires for three. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Here's Money, guarded by Young. That's tipped. To tie it up. Money grabs the miss. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. Off target from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Kicks it to George. Outside Young. Outside Young. That misses. And a chance to tie it.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Baisley outside. To the middle. Here's Harrison. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Houston in the lead. Here's Money.
To throw down.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Trae Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. And that brings him within two here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And he lobs it up top.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The Warriors shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Young misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Young. And the Warriors miss again. Houston leading by 4. Thompson scanning the floor. Money, pass to Thompson. Here's Bradley. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Bradley's got 12 points in just the second half. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Houston, another three.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Young has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. There's the drive. Fires the three. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And here are the Warriors now. Unloads. George, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Warriors. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
There's Young with the three. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Money. Here's Thompson with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And so the Houston Rockets take the series and will move on. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.